It is time.
Stacy's mom isn't even that hot. I'll have a chicken quesadilla.
$21.92 for it.
Have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
Bear! Taco Bell brought potatoes back! I'm so happy! Tacos.
Tacos. The two most important utensils, a straw and a fork.
Yes. Today is the best day of my life because Taco Bell, the best vegetarian fast food restaurant, brought back their best vegetarian option, potatoes. I was very heartbroken when Taco Bell got rid of their potatoes. And now they're back and I'm so appreciative. I love Taco Bell. So yeah, I'm excited. Today I got my favorite potato item, spicy potato soft taco, and I'm trying something new that I've never tried before, but in this Taco Bell Facebook group I'm in, because yes, I'm in a Taco Bell Facebook group. Everyone's always talking about the Fiesta, or they call the Fiesta potatoes, that's what they're called?
Yeah. Or like cheesy Fiesta potatoes?
Cheesy Fiesta potatoes. Yeah. And they're just potatoes with sour cream and cheese, so.
My signature dish from Taco Bell.
Sounds like you make
I know, right? Yeah, but it's like my go-to dish
order
is the chicken quesadilla with extra chicken and extra sauce. And it looks like someone just exploded a quesadilla in the bag because there's so much sauce, but that's what you want.
I also got my version of another discontinued item. A while ago, they got rid of the spicy tostada. So life hack, if you get just a regular crunchy taco with beans instead of meat and put chipotle ranch or chipotle sauce or whatever they call it, and red sauce on it, it's just a spicy tostada. So there's another one of your, favorite vegetarian options that no longer exists. How's mine? Not how's mine, but how are these? Very sour, creamy. They're okay. It's just kind of like a spicy potato soft taco without like half the ingredients.
Yeah. Like, are they spicy at all? Like any kind of spice?
No, I'm probably gonna put some sauce on them. Yeah, they're okay, but I don't think they're as hyped as everyone in the Taco Bell group. They're overhyped. There we go, they're overhyped. What's the other thing you got, a beef chalupa?
Yeah, I just got a beefy chalupa.
Beefy chalupa.
Well, I think it's just beef chalupa supreme.
It's beefy because it's not real beef. Haha, Taco Bell joke. So today we're just gonna talk about discontinued items that should be brought back, such as Taco Bell potatoes, which we're very happy to have them back. I don't think I've said that enough times already. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about a few things that I'm like, mostly from the early 2000s, because I'm like a young millennial. So yeah, I've been thinking of a few things. I don't know, have you thought of anything that you would bring back?
Are we saying from Taco Bell specifically or just in general?
I guess we can start with Taco Bell.
This was actually a funny thing, because had this been made a while ago, I would have said they needed to bring back the crunchy nacho taco, spicy nacho.
They just call it a nacho taco.
Yeah, some nacho taco thing. But they just actually had it back for a limited time. And today, or like as this new promotion for the potatoes came back, they discontinued that again, as Taco Bell does. And it's just...
it went on the dollar menu.
Yeah, it went on the dollar menu.
And I think that they put this on the dollar menu and that kind of got kicked off. Yeah, I love the nacho taco. Kim Possible, like it makes you feel like you're at Bueno Nacho.
Bueno Nacho.
Bueno Nacho.
Yeah, because a nacho
is... get a nacho.
Yeah.
Right.
We go to Bueno Nacho, Chimarito, and a nacho. Always brownie size, why not? I'm buying.
The other thing I was going to say, and you might actually, we're also thinking of saying it too, was the triple double crunch wrap.
I forgot about that.
Really? I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Well, I do. I kind of forget about it until I see the regular crunch wrap, and then I'm like, man, I wish they would bring back the triple double crunch wrap, because the regular crunch wrap just doesn't have enough crunch.
It doesn't have enough crunch, and I don't think it has enough meat in it. I know that doesn't really apply to you, but...
Well, what I do, I don't get the meat one, but I make it spicy, so they add like jalapenos and stuff, so maybe that takes up the extra space. No, what I was gonna say was the Volcano Menu. Remember the Volcano Menu back in like 2010? I mean, I like spicy. So I would like exclusively eat off the Volcano Menu when I was in high school.
I don't like spicy, and I only recently I started actually using hot sauce. I used to only use mild. Now, That's not entirely for spice purposes. As I rediscovered recently, I don't like the taste of fire. There is a different...
Don't eat fire.
There are different tastes. They all taste different. That's not just like, oh, Eric, they're just all tasting
I have
like
such an advanced palate, I'm Eric.
No, fire is like smoky. Mild has more of a zesty flavor, which I like. Hot sauce has kind of a similar zesty flavor, but it has a little bit more heat to it, so I'm able to appreciate that, but not so much heat that I can't taste it.
What about other places?
Burger King's jalapeno chicken fries.
Oh yeah,
Those are
you're, like, obsessed
good.
with
Those are good. I usually hate Burger King ranch. It's disgusting. Put you on blast, Burger King. Your sucks. Don't like their ranch.
Chicken fries?
But the jalapeno chicken fries with their ranch, something about the zestiness of the jalapeno kind of really blends well with the ranch.
Insert clip of me saying, "Oh, I'm Eric. I have a refined palate.
Hey,
I have such an advanced palate. I'm Eric." Oh, another thing that I thought of while we're on the topic of fast food places. Remember when everything was pretzels?
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, Wendy's had like a pretzel bun. I think Sonic had pretzel dogs.
Sonic had pretzel dogs.
I feel like everyone was like getting on this weird pretzel train for like a year. Yeah, maybe there were didn't they have pretzel crust at Pizza Hut?
They did, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh man, Pizza Hut, when they had the glazes or whatever that you could put on top of the pizza, remember? I would always get honey sriracha. You don't like them?
You liked it, but I didn't because I don't really like sriracha, and you couldn't get it half and half.
I know, but I'm just saying, I know, and I'm sorry. But the concept of the glazes, wasn't there one that you liked? I liked honey sriracha. Oh, I thought there was one that you
I feel like I
liked.
may have tried like barbecue or something.
Oh.
I feel like there may have been like buffalo ranch or something that I tried one time with Nick. Because Nick and I would always get a pizza from like Marco's or something that would always have chicken, bacon, and banana peppers with buffalo ranch. But I do remember there was also barbecue, which I think I tried once without you. Yeah, sure. I know you like that trend, but I'm not missing it.
Yeah. There's also snacks and stuff, like candies and whatnot. I feel like you have strong opinions about like 90s candies and stuff.
Yes. Let me just buckle up.
Let you buckle up?
No, you buckle up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you've heard me rant about this all the time. Skittles. Put you on blast. Why'd you get rid of Orchard, huh? I'm always on their Facebook. I'm on their Facebook. I'm like a 50-year-old mom, like a soccer mom. I'm on the Facebooks.
I thought you meant you're like a soccer mom because you're complaining about the choices that they made with their
I mean, maybe.
I want to speak to your manager. Can I get Orchard Skittles back?
But no, they're always like, because it's like a meme to like make fun of all the lime skittlers. Where it's just like, remember when lime was a thing? Too bad green apple's a thing. Like they're like constantly mocking the people who love lime Skittles. So every time they post something, I'm always like, well, what about Orchard Skittles, huh? Why'd you get rid of those?
They were really good though.
The 90s thing for Skittles. What?
You're so mad at Skittles.
I am. I'm livid. Because they got rid of mint Skittles. Oh! Now, I know. All right. I can already hear Rebecca queuing up the sound effect, okay?
That's disgusting.
No, think of Mentos. You like Mentos? You like Mentos. They're just that. They're really, really good Mentos. They had like two varieties. They had like spearmint and wintergreen or something like that. Or peppermint.
Peppermint, maybe?
Spearmint was my favorite because they also had like vanilla mint, which was really good.
Okay. That sounds okay.
Yeah, have you even tried them?
No.
No, because I took them away before you could even do it.
Before I was born.
No, not before you were born.
When you were like 1.5 years old.
No, not before you were born. But I feel like that kind of thing was something your parents would be like, "That's so dumb. I'm not gonna buy my kids that."
And I probably didn't eat a lot of candy for the first like 5 years of my life.
Exactly. They came in like a normal Skittles package, right? Mm-hmm. But they also sometimes had them in this like really cool like flip top package.
Like their mints.
Like their mints, or like Tic Tacs, but like bigger because they're bigger than Tic Tacs. I don't care what Skittles does. Except keep tropical, but I don't think that's going anywhere. That's a staple. Chocolate Skittles? No, you could keep those in the garbage. Those sucked.
Keep sour Skittles.
This was something in like the height of the pager popularity. They had like, it was very 90s because it came in like this translucent pink gum case with like foil, like hollow foil wrapping and everything. And it was like pager gum, and it had like a little clip on it. You could like clip it on your belt or something, or like on your pant loops.
So
It was so stupid.
I can see how a kid though would be like, oh, look, my parents, I have a pager.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That can stay gone, obviously. Pagers.
I want my pager gum.
Right, but that reminds me of another candy. This is all candies. I was a very candy-centric kid. That's why I have a crown at 28. I don't remember if it was a mouse pad candy or a mouse candy. It was a mouse, like a computer mouse, but it had a little rubber tail. It was supposed to be like the cord, but also the tail to the mouse, like an actual mouse. And the packaging had like a little like mouse, like an animal mouse on it. And the inside it were these like different flavored pellets of like, it was like a pellet candy. I know, like your mind's going where it should.
Mouse pellets.
Yes. They were like grapefruit punch and something or other. And they were good, but those can also just stay gone.
Another thing that we talk about every now and then, which is how like trendy it was at the end of the 90s and the beginning of the 2000s to do like gross foods. I'm pretty sure I remember like a Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa like bug cereal, like oh, you're eating bugs, woo, or like gummies that were shaped like bugs. Shrek really had a lot of like, we can't think of like specific examples, but like they definitely would have like, you know, candy, but some of them taste like onions or like some stuff like that.
To me it wasn't gross, but like it was supposed to be like silly, weird humor with the ketchups.
I want to say it started with green ketchup.
Yeah, green ketchup, and then that caught on, and then they did purple mustard.
Which is weird because like kids already eat ketchup and mustard. Make something else a funny color so kids want to eat it.
Yeah, like Worcester sauce.
I'm glad that's over. Like even when you see like the kids cereals these days, okay, in a way I'm glad it's over, but also like not to be like kids cereals these days, but like kids cereals these days are like boring, right? Like a lot of them are just, some of them have cartoon characters, but like there are so many things because of the whole like organic movement that like they're advertising more to the mom, which is like fine. In fact, I can imagine that if you're a parent, it's annoying to have a kid being like, I want Elsa cereal.
It's definitely still happening, but I think to a more toned down degree.
Yeah, exactly.
We're a lot more sugar.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just an interesting observation.
Yeah, companies are a lot more sugar conscious now than they were previously. Like there's still like Minion cereal. Just recently we had that Pokemon cereal that I bought, which wasn't that great. It was okay.
Yeah, it was
fine.
okay.
You know, other things like that, but it was very limited run stuff. You know, they still have like Frankenberry and stuff around Halloween, but I'm like absolutely sure that they changed the formula for those.
Probably. One thing that was like, I guess kind of supposed to be healthy, and I've talked to you about this one too. Yogos. We would eat a lot of Yogos at my house. I don't really know why. Maybe because my mom thought they were like slightly healthier snack or something.
Right.
But yeah, Yogos. They were like gummy, not gummy.
Almost like yogurt covered raisins, but like a different, but not a raisin.
Like the center of a Nerd's rope.
Yeah, something like that.
Like that sort of consistency, but in a ball, covered in yogurt. They're like about like that big, and I'm pretty sure that's like how I learned how to catch things in my mouth, is I would do Yogos.
Like pop it in.
But yeah, I liked those.
I thought of something that's not sweet.
Yay.
I do have a couple sweet things still in my head that I want to mention. What were they? They were like Doritos 3D or something.
Oh yeah.
They came in like a Pringles.
I don't remember them.
They came in like a Pringles can, like a Pringles type can, and they were just little like Doritos. They're not that big. They're like this big, but they're like puffed. They're like 3D Doritos, and they were really good.
Yeah, I don't think we had those.
Yeah, they were good.
I was
liked
sheltered.
them. Two more sweet things that I thought of,
Okay.
which you can. I think you could still get these, but you have to like really search for them, and they're not any specific brand. They are these little plastic fruits that you can open them up. They're hollow. Open them up and you pour them out, and it's powder. It's powder candy.
You don't pour them out.
Yeah, you pour them out.
Pour it on the table.
Yeah, you pour it on the.
mouth.
I always like to, because I was a disgusting child. I would always pour it out my hands. Yeah, no, I was a horrible child.
I definitely would have done
Yeah,
that. No.
and I'm pretty sure you could still get them nowadays, but you have, like I said, you have to really, like Amazon or like some like candywarehouse.com or something like that. And then the other one is a more brand-centric thing. I don't know if it's made by the same people that made Baby Bottle Pops. They had Paint Shop Pops or something.
That sounds familiar. It's shaped like a paintbrush.
Yeah, it's like maybe this tall, and it came with its own little canister of paint.
Right.
and you can dip. You lick the pop, and then you paint it, or you dip it in the paint powder, and then you lick it, and then it like changes the color of your tongue. So this is what I would end up doing with everything that had a 2-part component to it, like baby bottle pops, paint shop pops, and juice drops, whatever. I would always eat the hard candy part of it separate, and then just like drink the powder or the juice or something separately.
Sometimes I wouldn't even eat the hard candy part, like with Fun Dip. Like, what is that?
I like the Fun Dip sticks.
You like the Fun Dip sticks?
Yeah.
They taste like nothing. Another one that I definitely talk about a lot. Go-Tarts. Don't you say that they still make Go-Tarts? You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, no, they do still make Go-Tarts.
Still make Go-Tarts?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Go-Tarts. They have a good filling to crust ratio because there's a little more filling.
They're under a different name now, though.
Oh, what are they called now? Pop-Tarts to go?
I think so, actually.
We don't toast our Pop-Tarts anyway. We're not a toast your Pop-Tart kind of family. So, yeah, it was just as easy. This is more of like an early 2000s or maybe even like the late aughts. Remember when they would take all the chocolate candies and turn them into basically M&Ms?
Yes.
So like you could get like York M&Ms.
I
or
loved
like
those.
Reese's Pieces. The York ones were really good.
The Almond Joys.
I never tried those.
Yes, Almond Joys and Heath. Those are the 2 best ones by far. The Almond Joys were really good because they had little, like almost imperceptible bits of coconut and almond.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, they were definitely in there. There's no doubt about it. They were so good. They need to bring those back. I'm so glad you brought that up, like because they need to bring those back. Yes, they need to bring those back. I was so disappointed when I realized they don't have them anymore.
Yeah, those were good. I feel like I didn't appreciate them while they were there enough.
One thing that I thought you were going to mention when you mentioned the M&Mifying candies was the Kissables.
Oh, I did not like Kissables.
I liked them for a little bit. They were mini candy-coated Hershey Kisses, and I liked them for a little bit. Like I think I just ate so many of them that I just got burnt out on them, and I don't think I can eat them again if I ever had any. I
didn't like them because M&Ms, I feel like they say they melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
Yes.
Kissables didn't melt in my mouth. I always wound up having the crunch on the candy, and like what I like in a kiss is that they're perfectly shaped to go on the roof of your mouth and just like melt there.
Yep.
And it doesn't work with Kissables.
Yeah.
They were pretty though. They're like rainbowiness.
Yeah, I think that's why I liked them so much because me and my whole color adoration.
But yeah, those are just some of the many things that we wish would come back, or maybe even we don't care if they come back, but it's just fun to like reminisce on the weird things that have happened in food.
We haven't had Bear in this video.
Bear, you have to be in the video. Thanks for watching. I know this video is kind of weird, but life's been a bit hectic lately, so I wanted to do a slightly more chill video and just celebrate how great Taco Bell potatoes are. So yeah. Oh, and let us know in the comments, what foods do you want to bring back?
And if you agree with any of this and you want a certain thing to come back, mint Skittles or Orchard Skittles, scream at the corporations.
If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that bell because I put videos out every other Friday. I don't really know. I don't understand the bell. Just come back every other Friday, right? Like, I don't get notifications.
She tells you when to tune in. Just do it.
I just thought it was a good pun. But hit the bell if you want to. See you guys in the next video. Bye. Say bye, Bear. Good.